Hello! Happy Halloween! Belated. I'm one day late. No. Anyway, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite Halloween stories. I had the book earlier, but it has since slipped into a void somewhere. I have no idea where it went. But fortunately, the story is really short, and I have a mind like a steel trap. So I can tell it to you from memory. It's a song called The Green Ribbon. Story called The Green Ribbon. Let's see. Jenny was this young girl, and she wore a green ribbon around her neck. Always. In the locker room, the public pools, ever since she had a diaper, she never was seen without this green ribbon. And kids are curious. So she meets this boy named Alfred, and he becomes her really good friend, and he says, "You're really cool, but what's with the ribbon?" And she says, "Oh, it's nothing, it's not important, don't worry about it." But he was still curious about it, probably even more so, because she was so evasive of the question, like, what's the big deal? It's not a big deal. So he, they got older and fell in love, and they were in high school and in college together, and he says, "Hey, Jenny, marry me." And she says, "Absolutely, I love you." He says, "So, now that we're married, what about the green ribbon?" She says, "Oh, the time's not right. I'll tell you someday, but not now." He says, "Okay." So you figure she's got this ribbon on even while they're like, The story doesn't say that, but it's pretty clear in implying it. So time passes again, and now they're old, and they're, she's dying, in fact. She's in bed, dying. And he says, "Jenny, I love you. What's going to happen now? You're dying." And she says, "Come here, come closer. It's time. It is now time. I'm going to tell you about the ribbon. Untie it." So he leans over and he gently takes the little bow in his hands and he slowly pulls the thing undone, and Jenny's head falls off. That's it. That's the story. Jenny's head falls off. For this entire time, her head didn't fall off. Never mind that they probably, and it could have bounced off at any time. Apparently this ribbon is like magic. Doesn't matter. I just remember hearing this as a kid. And since I don't have the book, I have to show you. I have the picture on my phone because when I had the book earlier, I took a picture of it. It's just that special. Let's see. Yep, this is it. This is Jenny. Actually, this is Jenny's head on the floor. See that? It's one of my favorite Halloween stories. So, again, happy belated Halloween.